This is Cognitive Functions Lab. Today, unlocking the virtuoso, the ISTP personality explained. Imagine someone who thrives in chaos, calmly assessing complex problems and immediately beginning to dismantle them with precise, confident movements. They don't panic or overthink, they simply see the practical solution and start to build or repair. This isn't just about fixing a broken engine or wiring a complex circuit. It's about navigating life's challenges with an innate ability to understand how things work and how to make them better. Their hands-on approach is truly remarkable. In a world often bogged down by theory and endless discussion, these individuals cut straight to the core, finding efficient ways to get things done. Their quiet competence makes them indispensable in countless situations, from emergency repairs to innovative designs. But who are these masters of practicality and adaptation? What drives their unique blend of logic and action? And perhaps, most intriguingly, could you or someone you know possess these very traits, without even fully realizing their profound impact? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the ISTP personality type, often known as the virtuoso, or the crafter. We'll explore what makes them tick and why they are such valuable contributors to society. ISTP stands for Introverted, Sensing, Thinking, and Perceiving. This combination describes individuals who are typically practical, adaptable, and action-oriented, preferring to learn by doing rather than by simply observing. They are often characterized by their resourcefulness, their remarkable adaptability to new situations, and a calm, collected demeanor, even when faced with high-pressure challenges. This inner calm is a hallmark of their approach. At the core of the ISTP's personality lies their dominant cognitive function, introverted thinking, or T. This function equips them with an exceptional ability to analyze and make sense of the world, focusing on logic and objective data. T allows ISTPs to break down complex systems into their fundamental parts, understanding how each component interacts. They seek internal consistency and precision in their thoughts, always striving for the most accurate understanding. Complementing T is their auxiliary cognitive function, extraverted sensing, or SE. This function gives ISTPs a heightened awareness of their physical environment, making them incredibly attuned to the present moment and tangible details. SE grounds ISTPs in reality, allowing them to quickly perceive and react to changes in their surroundings. They notice subtle shifts, opportunities, and potential hazards that others might overlook, making them excellent in dynamic situations. Together, T and SE form a powerful combination. ISTPs use their introverted thinking to logically analyze a situation and then their extroverted sensing to interact with the physical world, putting their insights into immediate action. This makes them natural makers, who enjoy hands-on projects and learning from their environment as they go. They're not content with theoretical knowledge, they need to test it, build it, and experience it firsthand. One of the most prominent strengths of ISTPs is their practicality. They are grounded in reality and excel at finding efficient, tangible solutions to problems. If something needs to be done, they'll figure out the most direct way. Their logical and analytical thinking skills are second to none. ISTPs approach challenges with a cool, detached perspective, dissecting information to understand the underlying principles before making any moves. This analytical prowess allows them to see flaws or inefficiencies that others might miss. They are natural troubleshooters, always looking for ways to optimize systems and improve performance through careful examination. Resourcefulness is another key ISTP strength. When faced with limited tools or unexpected obstacles, they can improvise and adapt, often coming up with ingenious solutions using whatever is available. They are true MacGyvers. Their adaptability means they are comfortable with change and can quickly adjust their plans or strategies as new information emerges. They don't get stuck in rigid routines, they flow with the situation, always seeking the most effective path forward. ISTPs are also known for their calm demeanor. Under pressure, while others might panic, they tend to remain cool-headed, focusing on the facts and the immediate actions required. This allows them to perform exceptionally well in crises. This relaxed attitude extends to their general approach to life. They often appear easygoing and unbothered by minor inconveniences, saving their energy for truly significant challenges that pique their interest. Their handiness is legendary. ISTPs are often drawn to careers and hobbies that involve working with their hands, whether it's mechanics, carpentry, engineering, or even intricate crafts. They love to build, fix, and create. They learn best by doing, absorbing information through direct experience and experimentation. This experiential learning allows them to develop a deep, intuitive understanding of how things truly operate in the real world. This focus on practical application makes them excellent problem solvers. They don't just identify issues, they actively engage with them, designing and implementing solutions that are both effective and efficient, often on the fly. Their ability to learn from their environment is another superpower. ISTPs are constantly observing, taking in information about the physical world around them, which feeds their analytical mind and informs their actions. This continuous learning cycle of observation, analysis, and action makes them incredibly adaptable. They are always ready to tackle new challenges, confident in their ability to figure things out as they go. Now, let's turn our attention to some of the potential weaknesses that ISTPs might encounter. Understanding these can help both ISTPs and those around them navigate challenges more effectively. One common area is a perceived lack of sensitivity. Because ISTPs prioritize logic and objective facts, they can sometimes overlook or downplay the emotional aspects of a situation, which can be challenging in interpersonal relationships. They might struggle to express their own emotions or to fully grasp the emotional nuances of others. This isn't out of malice, but rather a natural inclination towards a more factual and less subjective mode of communication. Another potential weakness is a tendency towards reckless risk-taking. Driven by their extroverted sensing, ISTPs enjoy new experiences and pushing boundaries. This can sometimes lead them to underestimate dangers or act impulsively. While this can lead to exciting adventures and breakthroughs, it can also result in unnecessary hazards or consequences if not balanced with careful consideration. Learning to assess risks more thoroughly is a valuable skill for ISTPs. ISTPs can also be very reserved. As introverts, they need their alone time to recharge and process their thoughts. They might not always initiate social interactions or share their inner world readily with others. This reserved nature can sometimes be misinterpreted as disinterest or aloofness, when in fact, they simply prefer to observe and process internally before engaging. They value depth over breadth in their social connections. Stubbornness can also be a trait. Once an ISTP has logically concluded something, they can be very firm in their convictions. Changing their mind often requires compelling new evidence or a different practical approach. They trust their own internal logic and observations, and can be resistant to external pressures or emotional appeals that don't align with their rational understanding of a situation. This can be both a strength and a challenge. Finally, ISTPs may exhibit a hesitation to commit. Their love for freedom and adaptability means they prefer to keep their options open. Long-term commitments, whether in relationships or career paths, can feel restrictive to them. They value their independence and autonomy, and might resist anything that ties them down too tightly. This doesn't mean they can't commit, but they need to see the practical benefits and retain a sense of personal freedom within the commitment. Understanding these potential weaknesses is not about criticism, but about self-awareness and growth. For ISTPs, recognizing these tendencies can help them develop strategies to navigate social and personal complexities more smoothly. And for those interacting with ISTPs, this knowledge fosters empathy and better communication. It helps to appreciate their unique way of engaging with the world, valuing their logical and practical contributions. So, what kind of careers typically appeal to the ISTP personality? Given their strengths in practicality, analysis, and hands-on problem-solving, certain fields naturally align with their innate talents. Careers that involve a lot of hands-on work and require a deep understanding of how things operate are often a perfect fit. Think about roles where they can dismantle, analyze, fix, and build. Engineering, in its many forms, is a strong contender. Mechanical engineers, electrical engineers, and civil engineers all get to apply logical thinking to tangible problems, seeing their designs come to life. Skilled trades such as mechanics, welders, plumbers, and electricians provide constant opportunities for hands-on problem solving. They thrive on the immediate feedback of working with physical materials and systems. ISTPs also excel in technical roles like IT specialists, network administrators, or cybersecurity experts. These fields demand analytical precision and a knack for troubleshooting complex digital systems. Their calm demeanor and quick reactions make them suitable for emergency services, like paramedics, firefighters, or police officers. They can assess critical situations and act decisively under pressure. Athletic pursuits often attract ISTPs, as they engage their extroverted sensing in a highly physical and present-moment way. Sports that require precision, strategy, and rapid adaptation are particularly appealing. Even creative fields, like sculpting, photography, or music, can be ideal if they involve a hands-on approach and a tangible output. ISTPs enjoy the process of bringing an idea into physical existence. In relationships, ISTPs value independence and personal space. They show their affection through actions rather than words, often by doing practical things to help or by sharing experiences. They appreciate partners who are self-sufficient, respect their need for alone time, and are open to trying new, exciting activities. Overly emotional or clingy partners might find it challenging to connect deeply. For ISTPs, actions speak louder than words. A partner who rolls up their sleeves to help with a practical task or joins them on an adventure will likely earn their respect and affection far more than flowery declarations. They also value straightforward communication. ISTPs prefer direct, logical conversations over emotional debates or passive-aggressive hints. Be clear, concise, and honest, and they will likely appreciate it. Now, let's look at some notable individuals who are often considered to be ISTPs. It's important to remember that typing historical or public figures is speculative, but these examples offer a glimpse into the ISTP archetype. Clint Eastwood, the iconic actor and director, embodies many ISTP traits. His characters often portray a quiet, self-reliant individual who acts decisively and with minimal fuss, a true master of his craft. Michael Jordan, the legendary basketball player, showcases the ISTP's extroverted sensing in action. His incredible physical prowess, adaptability on the court, and ability to react instantly to changing game dynamics are classic say manifestations. Eminem, the renowned musician, might be seen as an ISTP due to his analytical approach to lyrics, his intense focus on his craft, and a somewhat reserved public persona despite his powerful stage presence. Bruce Lee, the martial arts icon, perfectly exemplifies the ISTP's blend of logical analysis and physical mastery. His innovative approach to martial arts, constantly experimenting and adapting, reflects both T and say. These examples, though interpreted, highlight the diverse ways ISTP traits can manifest across different fields, from the silent strength of an actor to the explosive agility of an athlete, all driven by practical mastery. The ISTP personality type offers a unique blend of introverted introspection and extroverted action. They are the quiet observers who, once they understand a system, can effortlessly manipulate it to their will. Their logical minds are constantly seeking efficiency and truth, while their keen senses keep them grounded in the present, ready to react to any change or opportunity that arises in their immediate environment. They are the troubleshooters, the mechanics of the world, whether they're fixing a tangible machine or solving a conceptual puzzle. Their calm and collected nature allows them to perform exceptionally well under pressure. This combination of analytical depth and practical application makes ISTPs incredibly resourceful and adaptable. They are not easily flustered by the unexpected, instead, they see it as a new challenge to master. However, their focus on logic and independence can sometimes lead to difficulties in navigating the emotional complexities of human relationships. Emotional expressions might not be their strongest suit. They might also be prone to reckless risk-taking, drawn by the thrill of new experiences and the desire to test their own limits. This adventurous spirit, while exciting, needs careful management. Their reserved nature means they often keep their thoughts and feelings to themselves, which can make them seem aloof to others. Building trust and opening up can take time for an ISTP. And their stubborn streak, rooted in their strong internal logic, means they can be difficult to sway once they've made up their mind. Concrete evidence is often the only way to shift their perspective. Finally, their hesitation to commit stems from a deep desire for freedom and flexibility. They prefer to keep their options open, valuing autonomy above rigid long-term plans. Despite these challenges, the ISTP's strengths make them invaluable. Their ability to remain calm in a crisis, their practical problem-solving skills, and their adaptable nature are highly sought after. They are the quiet innovators, the ones who build and fix the world around us, often without seeking recognition. They are driven by the satisfaction of a job well done and a problem effectively solved. Their contributions are often tangible and immediate, providing practical value that can be seen and experienced. They prefer to let their work speak for itself rather than boast about their achievements. In a team setting, ISTPs are often the ones who cut through bureaucracy and theoretical discussions, focusing everyone on what needs to be done right now. They bring a grounded perspective. They thrive in environments where they have autonomy and the freedom to experiment and implement their ideas directly. Micromanagement is often a source of frustration for them. To grow, ISTPs can benefit from consciously developing their emotional intelligence and practicing more open communication. Learning to articulate their feelings can strengthen their relationships. They can also benefit from developing a more structured approach to long-term planning, balancing their desire for flexibility with the practical need for future direction and stability. For those around an ISTP, patience and respect for their independence are key. Give them space, appreciate their practical contributions, and communicate directly and logically. Understanding the ISTP personality type helps us appreciate the virtuosos in our lives. They are the quiet masters who keep the world running smoothly, always ready to tackle the next challenge with their unique blend of insight and action. They remind us that not all contributions are loud or attention-grabbing. Sometimes, the most profound impact comes from the calm, competent individual who simply gets the job done, and done well. The ISTP's analytical mind and keen observation make them natural learners. They absorb information about the physical world, constantly refining their understanding of how things work. This continuous process of learning and adapting fuels their expertise. They are lifelong students of the tangible world, always seeking to master new skills and understand new systems. Their ability to quickly grasp mechanical principles or technical details makes them invaluable in fields requiring quick problem diagnosis and hands-on solutions. They are often the ones who can take a theoretical concept and turn it into a working prototype, bridging the gap between abstract ideas and practical reality with their ingenuity. This talent for practical application extends to their personal projects and hobbies. Many ISTPs find joy in building, repairing, or customizing things, from cars to computers to intricate models. They enjoy the process of deconstruction and reconstruction, understanding how each part contributes to the whole. This systematic approach is a hallmark of their introverted thinking. Their preference for objective data means they are less swayed by emotional arguments or group consensus if it doesn't align with their logical assessment of the facts. This can make them excellent critical thinkers, able to identify flaws in reasoning or inconsistencies in arguments that others might overlook due to personal bias or groupthink. However, this same trait can sometimes lead to being perceived as insensitive or overly critical, especially if their logical critiques are delivered without softening emotional language. For ISTPs, the world is a giant puzzle, and they are constantly seeking to understand its mechanisms. Every new challenge is an opportunity to apply their toolkit of logic, observation, and action. They are the ultimate independent learners, often preferring to teach themselves through experimentation rather than relying on formal instruction. They trust their own direct experience above all else. This self-directed learning makes them highly adaptable. They can quickly pick up new skills or adjust to new technologies as needed, making them valuable assets in rapidly changing fields. Their calm under pressure is not just about avoiding panic, it's about maintaining clarity of thought when it matters most. They can filter out distractions and focus on the core problem at hand. This focused problem-solving ability is why they are often sought out in crises or when a complex technical issue arises. People trust their ability to find a practical way forward. In their personal lives, ISTPs might express affection through acts of service or by creating something for a loved one. A handmade gift or a fixed appliance can be a profound expression of care. They value honesty and directness in communication. Games or manipulative tactics will likely be met with frustration or disinterest. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Their need for personal space is not a rejection of others, but a necessity for their introverted nature to recharge and process. Respecting this need is crucial for a healthy relationship. When an ISTP shares their insights or skills, it's a sign of trust and respect. They don't offer advice lightly, so when they do, it's often well considered and highly practical. To truly connect with an ISTP, engage them in hands-on activities, discuss logical problems, and provide them with opportunities to apply their skills. Show, don't just tell. The ISTP personality type, the virtuoso, brings a unique and indispensable set of talents to the world. Their blend of logical analysis, practical skill, and calm adaptability makes them true masters of their environment. From the quiet workshop to the bustling sports arena, ISTPs are constantly engaging with the tangible world, learning, adapting, and refining their abilities with every new challenge. They are the ones who can look at a broken system and instinctively know how to fix it, or envision a better way to build something and then bring that vision to life with their own hands. Their contributions, though often understated, are fundamental to progress and innovation. They are the bedrock of practicality in a world that sometimes gets lost in abstract ideas. Embrace the ISTP in your life, or recognize these traits within yourself. There is immense power in their unique approach to problem solving and their unwavering commitment to practical solutions. The world needs its virtuosos, the quiet, competent crafters who ensure that things work, that systems are efficient, and that progress is not just imagined, but truly built. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the ISTP personality. We hope this deep dive has offered valuable insights into their remarkable characteristics and contributions. Their pragmatic approach cuts through complexity, making them indispensable in any field that values tangible results over abstract theories. They are the doers, the implementers. ISTPs are often drawn to careers that allow them to use their hands and their analytical minds simultaneously. This tactile engagement is crucial for their learning and satisfaction. They thrive in environments where they can be independent, experiment with solutions, and see the immediate impact of their efforts. Freedom to troubleshoot is vital. Their introverted thinking makes them excellent strategists in practical matters, always seeking the most efficient and logical path to a desired outcome. They optimize processes intuitively. Extraverted sensing ensures they are fully present and aware of their surroundings, allowing them to react quickly and effectively to dynamic situations. They live in the now. Single quote. This blend of deep analytical thought and immediate physical engagement is what defines the ISTP. They think deeply, but their thoughts are always grounded in reality and geared towards action. They are the quiet strength in any group, often observing and analyzing before offering a concise, practical solution. Their words carry weight because they are carefully considered. Their resourcefulness shines when conventional methods fail. They are the ones who can conjure a solution out of seemingly nothing, making them invaluable in unforeseen circumstances. The ISTP's calm demeanor is not a lack of concern, but a strategic advantage. It allows them to maintain focus and execute precise actions when others might be overwhelmed by emotion. However, developing their emotional vocabulary and understanding the impact of their directness can help ISTPs navigate social interactions more smoothly and avoid misunderstandings. Balancing their adventurous spirit with a healthy dose of caution can also prevent unnecessary risks, allowing them to still explore and challenge themselves safely. Their preference for independence means they thrive with partners and colleagues who respect their space and appreciate their self-sufficiency. Quality time often means doing something together. The ISTP is a testament to the power of practical intelligence and hands-on mastery. They are the true craftsmen of the world, building and refining everything from machines to ideas. Their logical approach to problem-solving, combined with their keen awareness of the physical world, makes them uniquely equipped to navigate and improve complex systems. Whether it's a broken circuit, a challenging athletic feat, or a strategic dilemma, the ISTP will calmly analyze, adapt, and act, finding the most effective path forward. They are indispensable, though often understated, contributors to society. Their quiet competence is a force that subtly shapes our world, one practical solution at a time. If you are an ISTP, embrace your unique toolkit of logic, senses, and action. Continue to build, explore, and master the tangible world around you. If you know an ISTP, appreciate their grounded perspective and their ability to bring ideas into reality. Their insights are often profound because they are rooted in tangible experience. The virtuoso's journey is one of continuous discovery and mastery, a testament to the power of understanding how things truly work and the satisfaction of making them better. If you enjoyed